Hi everyone. Welcome to Gacha Memories 2024. So, this video is going to be uploaded at around 11:16 and it'll end at 11:46 because the reason for that is because I was so caught up in that Twitch party that I went to by Nore Katia. It was fun. I had no idea that she was a DJ. She's over on Twitch. She's currently dancing over there, and I couldn't stay any longer because I had to do this. So, maybe by the time I'm done with this and I go back there, the party will already be over. Anyway, let's move on. Let's continue on with the story because I need to. I need to continue with this story. And you guys wanted me to continue on with getting the Naomi ending that you people requested. So let's get started. No time for me to heck around or explain what I've been doing. We got a story to continue. Well, today was certainly an eventful day, but I liked it. Although what happened after classes is spooking me a little. Oh yeah, if you hadn't saw last week, everything went upside down all of a sudden. And all negative and crap. Indeed. What is that? And what could have caused it? Nothing like that ever happened before. Not in this world. Nope. Darn it. Maybe I should investigate this. Or maybe tell this to Looney and leave it to her. Should I? Well, it's not like anything truly weird happened yet. As I said that, however... Oh boy. Oh my god. What in the world? What the heck is that? I immediately jumped back away from that weird thing that suddenly appeared in front of me. As soon as I landed, the Gacha sword was already in my hands. What is that thing? I whispered under my breath. It was just floating there, distorted space surrounding it. No, wait, it's doing some... The heck? I jumped back again. What happened? What had that thing done to me? What did it do? Oof. It charged at me again, but I managed to avoid it. This time, I could see it leaving a trail of distorted space behind it. It didn't hesitate. No, it didn't. It's gone. Is it that weak? Oh no, again? Oh lordy. As my sight and the world returned to normal, I found myself in a sticky situation. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 40, 70. There is a lot of them all around me. Everything is so surreal. Thanks to these uncountable cubes around me, the world I was in seemed to disappear in a swirl of colors, like a bad painting, all being distorted by those things around me. Holy crap. What are these? I tried to check for their elements, but to my surprise, a big question mark returned to my senses. Those things are elementless, not even neutral. I saw all the cubes flickering at once and started doing my best to avoid their charges. I ducked one that attempted to tackle me from behind, and immediately jumped away from the ground as another 3 tried to attack me. Oh man, it's a battle. Ooh. However, during one evasive maneuver, I saw 5 of them heading my way at the same time. I didn't have enough time to... Woo. Whatever it is they have done, I recovered quickly and slashed them to pieces. Oh yes, they'll be sorry now. I willed the Gacha sword to take a different form. It changed into a great sword, one bigger than myself, and much longer. Without effort, I made a huge swing, taking several of them out at once. Oh yes. Yeah. Man, this is like the most exciting part of the story. How many are there? They don't seem to end. And even my area of effect attack did little to get rid of them. I must have struck down hundreds by now, but they keep on spawning. Maybe I need to get rid of them all at once. Good question. Good guess. Still, I'm not even sweating yet. No sweat. Time to up the ante. Summon Kitsune Mitsuko. Right? Yes. Mitsuko.
So you want me to get rid of them all at once? Very well. But you better pay me a visit for this.
Yes indeed, Mitsuko. The beautiful fox goddess raised her twin fans. Hill of light. Like explosive fireworks, the area all around me exploded in light, and the overwhelming power of the goddess of light engulfed all the cubes. Wow, that is incredible. She has powers. Like always, your attacks are very powerful. Thanks, Mitsuko. Even though the units I summon can't really stay to chat, she still sends a wink my way and disappears. It's so sweet of her. I look around. It seems they won't be coming back anytime soon. I make haste towards my apartment. I need a safer place to think about this. Of course. Still, it's unusual for the units to say something different when called forth. Maybe I really should go pay a visit to her tomorrow. If at least to thank her for helping me out. Absolutely. I'm home. I don't really feel exhausted, considering I had fought for longer than that, more than once, but I'm still a little winded from that bizarre occurrence. Yeah. Absolutely. I sit on my bed and let out a sigh. Those strange cubes hit me a few times, and the sensation was just plain weird. It's something like pain, but mixed with another strange and alien feeling. I take off my shirt. Ouch. Yeah, it's hurting. I look over my body and I see some bluish spots all over where I felt I had been hit. Oh man. That might have hurt like heck. They looked like bruises, and felt as such. I tried touching them, and indeed, it hurts. That's what the pain I felt from their attacks caused. But what about that strange sensation? Yeah, what is it about that? This is worrying. It is worrying. I do not know what the cubes did, but they did somehow give me bruises, even though their attacks were not particularly strong. I materialized the Gacha sword once again. I concentrate and envision the power of healing coming forth. Ah, yes, that feels nice. I make use of one of the many healing powers the sword has, and I can feel the energy running through me, make me feel overall better. Yet, as I look back at my body, the bruises are still there. I touch one again, I grimace in slight pain. The healing only managed to invigorate me, but I didn't remove any damage caused by those blasted cubes. I mean, I didn't. I guess I have to use something stronger then. That comes to mind. It's Yumi. It's Yumi. Or Yum, I don't even say it right. I'll protect your dreams. You shall heal better tonight. Thank you, Yum. That means a ton. The Guardian of Dreams' powerful healing spell ran through my body, and at the same time filled me with the desire to sleep. It should do the same to me as well. It's still rather early, but considering those injuries on my body, it's better that I allow the healing to run its course. Yeah, good idea. I get up and start preparing myself for sleep, noticing as I put my pajamas on that the bruises still haven't vanished, although they seem less dark now. Hopefully by the morning, they will be better. Absolutely. That's exactly what I think. This video should have been done an hour earlier. I was so caught up in that Twitch stream party. I'm so caught up in it. Even as I returned the sword to ring form and lay on my bed, feeling my eyelids closing, I can't help but think about what had happened today. The anomalies, the strange cubes. Should I get myself involved? Should I? Before I realize, my eyes close, and I can feel myself being dragged to the land of pleasant dreams, brought forth by Yum's healing magic. Deep sleep. That's what it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Day 3, Scene 1. Got plenty of time. I slowly opened my eyes, feeling much better than I was yesterday. As I try to desperately cling to the memories of the pleasant dreams I had, I slowly get up from my bed and stretch, yawning loudly. Ah, boy. I went slightly from soreness. I looked down at my body, and sure enough, the bruises were still there. Although, thankfully, they're less dark now. Yep. I ignore them for the moment, as I try to shake the sleepness from my body. By the gods, how long did I sleep? How long did I sleep? I take my cell phone and turn it on. And what did I get? Holy! 4 a.m.? It's very, very early. I never woke up that early before. When exactly did I sleep anyway? Well, no wonder. It feels so better now. I must have slept more than I had in ages. Holy heck. I shake my head and head to the shower. If I'm going to stay awake, I might as well get myself ready for the day. Even I'm tired myself. Maybe it's the cold. Of course. When I came back, I found that my cell phone had 2 new messages. I checked it and found it to be from both Ellie and Looney. Both of them asked me why I was up so early. Why I was up so early. Oh, goodness. How in the world do they always know when I'm awake? It's psychotic. It's crazy. I don't even know. Hang on. I'm changing my revelry. It's dying again. Okay. I sigh and shake my head before smiling. Like always, I reply to their early messages and just say, I was tired and went to sleep early yesterday. I was that tired. I went to bed early. That's a good excuse. That's really good. Looney told me not to overwork on school, and Ellie told me to take better care of my health. I didn't want to worry them, so I left out the strange battle that occurred yesterday. Yeah, I didn't want them to worry too much about me. On that note, I remember Mitsuko asked me to visit her when I summoned her yesterday. Yeah, she did tell me. Yeah, she did say that. Apart from it being unusual for a summoned unit to say something like that, it made me curious about what she could want. Maybe she just wants to have a chat or something. Could be. Could. Still, it has been a long time since I last talked with her. I should go see her and apologize for not visiting her recently. Of course. I take the ring off my finger and turn it back into the sword form. Its warmness coursing through my body. Ah, yes. That feels nice. So very nice. Teleport, Shrine of Light. The world disappeared in a swirl of colors. Yep. Wow. Beautiful. Opening my eyes and clearing myself of dizziness, I look around. It seems I did it. I managed to get to her shrine without trouble. Although, is she even awake? I should have thought about that before coming in here. Of course. Mitsuko's shrine is bright as always, glowing with a soft golden light. It was so soothing. I could feel myself relaxing just by bathing in the golden glow. Yeah, absolutely. It feels so beautiful. The sky is like aurora borealis, swirling colors everywhere as far as the eye can see. But they too emit a soft, glowing light. Wow. And if I remember correctly, she once told me that her shrine is located in the center of the sun on my home universe. I nearly had a fit when she told me that, considering we fought her corrupted self in there. But she told me that her existence there somehow prevents the sun's heat and brightness from destroying the shrine and any visitor. The aurora I see on the sky is actually the barrier. Wow. Holy crap. After the corruption incident, she told me in melancholy that she used to have several shrines in Asian countries, and even had several kitsune maidens acting as her shrine maidens. She was forced to move to the sun because people stopped believing in her, and her shrine maidens vanished one by one. Wow, that's sad. So sad. Indeed, the shrine is deserted and barely in any shape to hold a goddess. While still beautiful, Mitsuko herself could only do such, so it overall felt like a ghost shrine. Yeah, it does. It's so sad to see it like this. Reflecting on this makes me feel even worse about not visiting those last weeks. No matter, I'm in there, so I can at least keep her company. I walk up the stairs leading to the entrance of the shrine. A dusty donation box is in there. It's completely empty, and it doesn't seem to have gotten any visitors recently. Whoa. It's heavy. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty guilty right now. The whole reason she got corrupted was because of her bitterness from being abandoned. I promised to not do the same to her, and I do intend to keep that promise as long as I live. Yeah, I should have said it how I said it the first time I did this. I intend to keep that promise as long as I live. I guess that was when I really fell for her. I take out my wallet and I pull out several dollar bills, all of them. In fact, being the summoner has its perks, and one of them is taking bounties in exchange for money, which Looney actually converts into dollars for me. Yeah, she can really help me out with that one. That's why I don't have a part-time job. I do in real life. I work at Walgreens for every 4 hours, 2 days. Well, because of this, I'll need to take some money from my account later, but Mitsuko is my friend. She deserves this. I've done this twice, and I'll do it for a potential third time. I think you already know what I'm going for. I put the bills inside the empty donation box. I close my eyes and pray. I pray for Mitsuko's happiness for the third time ever. This may be a weird request, but what I wish the most currently is that you, Mitsuko-sama, can be happy, to know that you are not alone and to be able to enjoy your life, to have fun like you always have. I close my eyes and make my wish from the bottom of my heart. Oh. I think we actually know who that is. I turn around at the sound of a voice. I think we all know who that is. Are you ready? It's Mitsuko! I see Mitsuko standing there, looking at me with big, emotive eyes and a red face. I can see tears forming next to her eyes. She's so emotional. Oh, good morning, Mitsuko. And then the comfortable happens. Oh, that's... And I see it. Mitsuko. I found myself suddenly being embraced by the beautiful fox goddess. She is clutching me rather tightly, and I can feel her body pressing against mine. It feels so good. She is trembling and I'm getting embarrassed. Her fluffy ears are rubbing against my face, and I know I called you here. I was just missing someone to talk to. I just wanted a nice, normal chat. You did? I never expect you to do that all of a sudden. Nobody ever just wished for my happiness before. This is the nicest thing anyone ever did to me. Yeah. This is very wholesome of me. I was awake. You should have just called me and then we could hang out like usual. Now look at me. I'm emotional, crying, embarrassed, and happy. Yep. I hug her back. I didn't know that my wishing such a thing would make her so emotional. I guess I underestimated how upset being alone made her. But if she's happy, then that's okay. Sorry, I was feeling guilty about not seeing you lately. I kind of wanted to make up for it somehow. She rubbed her head against my neck one more time before slowly unlatching herself from me. She rubbed her face against her kimono and then looked at me. You didn't have to go so far. I had no other choice. But I do care for you, Mitsuko. What just happened? What's the bop? She poked my nose with one of her tails. Smells good. Love it. You should be careful, Travis. Saying those sorts of things is the perfect way to make us sure someone will never let you go, you know? That's for sure. I can feel myself blushing at her words for some reason. What I mean was... Look at your face, you're so red. Oh my gosh. This is just so embarrassing. Now I'm embarrassed. I'm the one embarrassed now. That's funny. Mitsuko. Now she's teasing me. She is, I'm not gonna lie. She's really good at that. I needed that. I'm feeling better now. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad. I can see that. You didn't have breakfast yet, did you? No, I haven't. Shake my head, and before I know it, she takes hold of my arms. Come on inside, and I'll prepare her something. Okay. And then I'm dragged to the fox's den, Mitsuko holding my arm, close to herself. She seems to be in a good mood. I'm glad I made that wish then. And that is a good spot to leave on. It's already 2 minutes past 11:46. Alright guys, that's it for Gacha Memories at its latest, because I was caught up in a Twitch stream party thrown by Nori Kitea. She's a VR VTuber or something. I don't know. So, hope you guys enjoyed all of that. Battled with Anomalies and visited Mitsuko's shrine, and I made her the absolute happiest. For the 3rd time. Now I'm getting tired. Maybe by the time I get back to Norikatea's Twitch stream party, it'll already be over. Like I said. Well, she held me up. What more can I do? Alright, so stay tuned for an SMG4 reaction video tomorrow at noon, as always, and Toy Blast and the final 2 NASCAR 21 Ignition live streams over the weekend before they move over to Twitch, if you know what I'm talking about. I had to move them back a week because some important stuff. Alright, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you.